Alright guys, we are live. Let's see here. Alright, so what I'm doing right now, guys, is trying to update on NASA's webpage here to see exactly what time my location is going to see the eclipse. There we go. So, yeah. Cool. The times in the description are still good. Shows that at 1:06 is technically when the eclipse began. Shows that total begins at 2:35, so almost right at an hour. And then at 2:38 is when total blackout is going to end, but for our location it's going to be like 96%, I believe. Pretty close. And then the eclipse ends completely at 4. All right. Also, we're gonna keep an eye on the camera, guys. If it looks like it's getting too hot, what we'll do is we'll pull it in for a few minutes, let it cool off, and then we're gonna put it right back out the window. It's currently looking out of a window of our house. How's everybody doing today? Where's everybody's locations? Hit them up in the chat section here. Let's see where people are watching from.
You probably can't because you have a second channel on.
What's going on, Daniel? All right, Florida. Technically, yes, it did start, but it's not going to hit full eclipse for us until about 2:35. So just about an hour. Well, if I move it up, it's in the windowsill. Once it gets closer to the actual eclipse, we'll move the camera further out. We're just trying to protect the camera from the heat. It's 1:44 RN for me.
Right now.
Yeah, it's about 1:44. Why is my computer time so far behind? That's weird. Did you come to see the eclipse, Xena? Oh, Nightspot's working. That means Mike's watching. Uh-huh. Slick Rick. Or either he set it up. So yeah, I was a little nervous earlier because earlier on the news they said it was going to be like very partly cloudy, and then since I worked night shift I was asleep for a little while, and then I woke up, and then I walk out to the window to adjust the camera, and there was just clouds everywhere. But luckily it looks like they're starting to pass over, so that's good. Oh, is slow mode still on? Hold on, guys. I'll fix that for you real quick. I didn't realize slow mode was still on. Yeah, and I think it defaults to 60 seconds too, which does get pretty annoying. Video manager. Alright, there you go, guys. Should be good to go now. Sorry about that. Yeah, video the other night that I did of Battlefield, there was a few guys that were just spamming nonsense in my chat, so I had to slow them up. Then we can pull this back down. Let me poke my head out real quick and see if we can see any traces of the moon yet. And I don't see anything yet. If you're just now joining us to watch the eclipse, be sure to drop where you're watching from in the chat. We got a few people from Florida and UK. Yeah, Ace Outlaw. It's actually not to the point of where it's covering the sun yet. Florida, let me check. Let me pull the page back up. I had NASA's page up a minute ago. I know for Georgia, it's 2:35. So depending on where you're at in Florida, I would assume would be very close at that same time. But in Florida, I think you're only going to see maybe 80%, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Florida, you're going to see, if you're at the Florida-Georgia border, it looks like you're going to be able to see 90. And then down towards the Keys is going to be at your 75%. Yeah. But in between the Florida-Georgia border near Savannah up to, I think that's Clayton, Georgia up there, is going to be the best for the Georgia-Florida area. And yeah, as I said, the timing is going to be varied on where exactly you are in Florida. It's not actually designated on the chart here because it goes straight from Clayton, Georgia to Columbia, South Carolina. So if Columbia, South Carolina starts their total at 241 and Clayton starts theirs at 235, but ends it at 238. I would say probably about 239, 240. If you're smack dab in the middle of anywhere in the center line of where Florida is, I'd say that probably would be if you wanted to walk outside and see it. Make sure you have your Eclipse glasses. Let's not burn some retinas. Let's not do that. Remember, staring at the sun is bad. Right.
You can move the camera. I'm telling you, it looks silly.
Alright, I'm going to slide the camera out a little bit of the window for a little bit. That way we can get a better view of what we're looking at here. Okay, there we go. Had some technical difficulties for a second there. As Mrs. Doubtfire would say, work with me! I need your assistance, babe. I can't see.
See what?
The screen.
Oh, what was fine?
Yeah, the camera's falling though. That's the problem. I think I'm pulling it.
Can you pull it over this way
There we
and
go.
point it up? Like diagonal it from inside?
That should be good right there. As long as I don't touch it.
That looked better before. basket right there. That's perfect.
Alright, there we go. Seems to be a bit better. I guess worst comes to worst, it falls off the roof, right? That wouldn't be too cool though. That would actually suck. I think I had a think smarter not harder moment. I was trying to use my my YouTube video playing to adjust my camera without thinking, oh yeah, there's like a 5-second delay. So the adjustments I was making were actually working. Alright, Ace Outlaw, appreciate the sub, bro. Whoa! We just jumped up in viewers. Went from 7 to 13. Welcome. Brandon, I am currently in Georgia. $3:45. Oh, you looked it up when your portion of the eclipse is gonna happen, Deadpool? Texas? What part of Texas, Brandon? What? Full darkness. I think it's pretty cool. I'm a little bit disappointed that we were just outside of Clayton. Yeah, we're right at 96%, but I think it would still be pretty cool. I want to go to Alaska when they have their 30 days of darkness one time. That's pretty cool.
Well, they keep confirming it's 14 days of darkness.
Or 14 days or whatever it is.
No, now we are having 14 days.
Who is?
The United States.
How?
I don't know. I didn't read that before.
Oh, I think I did see that. They're supposedly...
NASA confirmed it.
Dude, that's going to cause a massive panic if that's real. People will lose their minds for anything these days. So my wife was reminding me of a post we had seen that I guess NASA was doing research to see if the United States was going to be masked in like 14 days of darkness or something like that. I thought it was a hoax post, but I really haven't looked into it. They said it's supposed to be full eclipse at 1:16 p.m. But that's Texas time though, right? Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. At 1:16 p.m. Actually, by my phone, Deadpool, I show it's 2 o'clock right now, so it's about to be crunch time. Everybody get your tissues ready. This is how you want to watch an eclipse. Now don't forget, if you're watching, make sure to wear your eclipse glasses so you don't go blind. I'm just kidding. You don't have to wear the eclipse glasses while watching it through a computer. Alright, I'm going to step away for just a second. Alright, had to blow my nose. That was probably an overshare. 30 days of darkened skies. Yeah, in Alaska, they have a period of time where they go through, it's like somewhere, but I'm pretty sure it's 30 days. I don't know the exact number. But they go through an extended period of darkness. It's pretty cool. You can go out there and see the Aurora Borealis, which is radioactivity that's in the ozone that causes pretty cool lights. It looks pretty awesome. Planet X is real. Well, didn't they actually confirm that there was a planet like past Pluto? That life blinded me. That's good. I like that. I like that. Take a personal day. Tell them today during the eclipse you found Jesus. Here, we're gonna make the title like super clickbaity. Well, I guess technically speaking it wouldn't be clickbaity, but I'm gonna put the countdown in the title here. So if it's at 2:35, being saved. All changes were saved. What? Did it really not? How goofy is that? I don't think it saved my my title change. Stand by, I'm not ignoring you guys in the chat. Supposed to be closest in October. Does it get dark? It says on NASA's page, Brandon, that we're supposed to get 96 to 98% where I'm located. So, yeah, that's gonna be pretty dark. I mean, that's a very small percentage away from total blackout. So, let's see. Oh yeah, I don't deny it. I can tell you a lot of crazy stuff's gonna happen. I do satellite communications as a profession, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens around this event. I could see that. I really could, because I mean everything in the world has some sort of frequency that it gives off. I mean, just metal rubbing together actually will cause some static interference. Alright, let's see if we can't fix this title now. The camera is turning dark because of that ginormous cloud that's sitting right there. And I have the brightness turned down really low, so when the eclipse starts to happen, what I will do is I'm going to counteract it by lightening up the brightness as we go. For now, I'm not really too worried about it. I can lighten it up if you guys want. But isn't it funny? I just saw a stream of someone saying the world is flat. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I mean, some of the flat earthers, in my opinion, can they propose valid points, but some of them are like, did you really just listen to what you said? Does that really make sense? But I mean, to each their own. Everybody has, you know, their own opinions on everything, on every aspect of life, and that's the whole point. That is the whole point. Comes by every 3,300 years. What is that? Oh, Planet X is real, but I don't think it's gonna kill half the population like they say. Oh, is that planet that they say is gonna smash into the Earth when it passes by this next time, or something like that? I think wasn't that like deemed a hoax? Ace Outlaw, have you ever seen a flat Earth map though? Here, let me help. Let me tune up that brightness for you guys. Actually, you know, I might need to pull it in for a little bit. Might be getting too hot. Alright. And what we'll do is we'll do like this. That way you guys can at least see a little bit of outside. No? Is it not working like I want it to? I didn't think so. Alright. Alright guys, we're in current camera cooldown mode. You wouldn't believe I was actually streaming that from a webcam. The world is a cube? That's an interesting cube. If you're joining us for a live stream for the first time, you guys want to stick around and see some more video game content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you're stopping by just to view the eclipse, don't forget to support the channel and hit that smash button, or smash the like button for me. I can't talk today. I mean, I don't think it's a perfect sphere. I think it is spherical. I don't think it's necessarily egg-shaped, but I know that it may slightly be because the way the poles are on the Earth. It is a tilted pole, so I'm kind of curious what's going to happen once the Earth's poles start to shift. Hey, Deadpool Gamer, thank you for subscribing. Oh, I absolutely agree. Absolutely, positively agree. And the bad thing is, it's so hard to trust almost any media now. Like to get true news, you really have to do your research, and even then, your findings are still questionable. Checking the camera for temperature. Aliens are moving the moon. Actually, here's my theory on the whole moon aspect. So I know some people are skeptical about if the United States actually landed on the moon. If anybody's landed on the moon, cool, I get that. But let's say we did. Let's just say we did. Perfect world. Why have we never gone back? Why has nobody ever gone back? I think that on the dark side of the moon, there's probably a base of whatever life form, and it told us not to come back. Cool. Message heard. Best place to build a observation station is behind the moon, because that part of the moon doesn't never gonna face the Earth anyway. So who's gonna know? But no, I mean something's up there that deterred us from going back. But what is it? I think the moon is hollow. Interesting theory. Why do you think the moon is hollow? You don't think it's made of cheese?
It definitely has a smiley face.
What's that?
It definitely has a smiley face.
What does?
The moon.
The moon has a smiley face? That's the man on the moon, though. That's little Timmy.
It's got eyes, nose, and mouth.
And if you believe they put a man on the moon. Well, probably gonna get copyright strike just for that. Alright guys, according to my phone, it is 2:14, almost 2:15. Actually, it just kicked over to 2:15. Let's see, we never been back, but maybe they have. Oh no, I'm just counting down the time.
No, I'm saying that you can't see anything on the camera.
Oh no, the camera was getting too hot. You could slowly watching it black out.
That's why I said that you were giving the camera a break.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's still not in the sun sitting there?
No, it's cooling off. Yeah, it's definitely cooling off. I'm trying to keep it somewhat in the window so they can see outside. Don't worry, guys. Once we get closer to time, I'm gonna definitely move the camera back into view, back where it was. Is it just me, or does it already seem dimmer outside?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Well, it should, because it should be about.
Let me show you these.
It should be halfway now. About.
This is crazy, guys. Look at this. It already is starting to look dimmer outside.
You gotta pull the other feet.
Oh yeah. There I go again, trying to adjust my camera. Like, it already looks dimmer. It was a lot brighter, I swear. Alright, let's do a sun check real quick, see if we see anything.
Still looks like a full sun.
Yeah, it still looks full.
What if you took some sunglasses and put it over it? Do you think that would, like, at least...
I don't know. Let me try that. Wife has a good idea. Let's we're gonna grab a pair of sunglasses because we're not trying to protect our eyes here. Just trying to get you guys a good picture. Hey Brandon, I appreciate the sub, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, let's see what this does. Let's see what this does. I don't know if it's gonna stay. I know. I'm trying. I'm working on it. So without glasses? With glasses. Without?
We gotta let it focus. But
let's see.
I don't think we need some darker sunglasses.
Without? With. Alright. I don't think it matters. It looks exactly the same. It's alright, guys. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Once the camera's pretty much almost cooled off anyways, so. It was a good idea, though. It was a good idea the wife had. Plus complex. Some videos on the hollow theory, which means there's another sun inside the Earth in Antarctica. There's an opening. Actually, I recently learned through a show the wife was watching that there's, what, like 71 active volcanoes that are underneath the ice of Antarctica?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, the show, what was that show you were watching on HBO?
Atypical, but I don't remember that.
Yeah, because he was talking about how the penguins dance to warm the Earth. Remember? And then we made the joke, maybe that's what's actually melting the Antarctic, not actually global warming.
Right, but I don't remember the volcano thing. I remember that it's considered a desert.
Yeah, he says considered a desert, and it's actually the most populated area for volcano activity. It had like 71 active volcanoes under the ice.
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah. Fun fact to look up, guys. Look up Antarctica and the volcanoes.
Good show, though.
Another fun fact, it's actually considered a desert, even though it's full of ice. Due to the amount of precipitation it gets each year. Let's get y'all a little bit better angle out the window there. Alright, Deadpool Gamer, thanks for stopping by, man. Be sure to check the channel out later, because the video is going to be posted after the live stream. Oh, without a doubt. All that ice. I'm sure there's stuff under the ice that we don't even know exists under there. Like, have you ever seen Alien vs. Predator? I mean, come on, it makes so much sense.
It's definitely getting darker.
I know, that's trippy. It legit is like getting darker outside. This is nuts.
It should be almost completely dark when it's at its full.
I would say, hey guys, we're going to run outside after adjusting the camera, but we didn't get the solar glasses. I couldn't bring myself to spend $10 on things that people were paying 50 cents for. It's ridiculous. Everybody's looking for a come up on some paper.
Think about all the waste that's gonna go into the landfill.
Oh my god! I don't even want to imagine. I don't want to imagine.
I mean,
I can't imagine spending $10 for something you're gonna use one time and it's made of paper.
Well, you would spend $10 on a chocolate milkshake.
You know what I'd love to do right now?
Wouldn't you?
On what?
You would spend $10 on a chocolate milkshake.
Better be the best damn chocolate milkshake I ever ate and
But
drank in my entire life.
But you would do it.
You better tie my shoes for me. I would love to be at a farm, like when it hits the whole eclipse. Dude, chickens are going to be like, whoa, bro, what's going on? Cows are going to be like looking around like, maybe we should lay down. It might rain.
I'm one of the chicken pages I'm on. Lady said her chickens put themselves away.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
For the night.
That's hilarious.
And then the Henry County animal control thing posted on there. We keep getting calls about animals. They're fine. It's just a normal sun. It's just another day.
Right. Well, I mean, it is and it isn't. When the moon does this, it does send off a frequency that does interfere with animal senses.
Well, I know, but I'm just...
That's why animals can always sense danger before we can, because the frequencies that are given off in the event.
Yeah.
The static in the air.
What was that? Something flew in the window.
What?
Something just flew in the window.
I think we're under attack, people. We're under attack!
It's just a fly, I hope. I think
Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Dang it, attic flies, man.
I would love
What would happen if it stayed dark forever?
I would love it.
Well, the earth would slowly freeze to death. Because the sun not only provides the light, it also provides the warmth. That's why you have Antarctica, because at the North and the South Pole, that's where the least amount of sunlight is hit on the earth. And that those areas also experience longer darknesses.
Looking for what was flying around.
Alright, time check. We're at 2:23.
I would put it out.
Let me check the temperature on the camera, guys. Put it out in just a second. But yeah, the Earth, if the sun went away, the Earth would slowly freeze. Depending on how the Earth went, or depending on how the sun disappeared. If the sun was to explode, it would probably explode with enough force to engulf our entire planet in fire. And then we would slowly burn to death, because it would take a little bit of time to burn through the atmosphere. Depending on the intensity of the heat coming off, it could be minutes to an hour. But that heat hitting the Earth like that, I'm pretty sure we'd get hit with flash burn. We'd be dead before it even reached, like, actually made it through the atmosphere. Alright, we're getting ready to move the camera back now, guys. Just gonna update the video name real quick, and then we'll get it right back where we were. Feels like it's pretty, yeah, it's cooled off, and it's definitely getting darker outside. Hopefully we see something good.
That's weird. Look at the I just took this picture and edited it out of the bathroom sky thing, as the sun's like right there.
Yeah.
But it still looks full, like in this picture, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely not. It's like outside put on sunglasses. The sun put on sunglasses.
Really? All right, let's do this, guys. Let's get this this camera put back in the window for us here. The earth will freeze if there was no sun. That is true. Very true. Someone's been paying attention in the science class. Very, very good. Alright, let's get this camera adjusted, guys. Woo! It's like someone put on the suntan lotion in the sunglasses.
Down.
Down?
Or up, I mean. Pointed up. No, wrong way. There you go.
Shazam, people! Alright, let me, actually, let me... Oh no! Don't fall! Operator error. Perfect. And I'll just mess with a little bit of the brightness settings for you guys.
I took all the contrast away and it worked really well with that photo.
See if we can't get some adjustment here. Hey, that looks pretty cool. That looks like someone's eye.
It does.
Remember, wear your safety specified Eclipse glasses if you're watching my live stream. You don't want to go blind. I'm just kidding. That's not true. The hurting your eyes part, not wanting to go blind. You might want to go blind. I don't know. Some people are into that kind of thing. That's pretty cool, though. It really does look like someone's eye. All of a sudden, we see a UFO fly across the screen.
Now that we have all of your guys' attention.
Whoa, what was that? Hey, that was trippy. A bug flew by as I said that. That was crazy. I know y'all seen that in the chat. I know y'all had to see that. That was perfect timing, dude. Who is ready for October 11th for The Walking Dead? Don't even get me started on The Walking Dead. I'm so pissed that Negan's not dead, man. I hate Negan. I even hated him in the comic book. If you're just now joining the Eclipse live stream, don't forget to smash that like button to show the channel some support. It's crazy. It's like I'm wearing sunglasses inside right now. That's how like dim it is. It's like someone used the dimmer switch on the sun.
We should have set up another camera with like a shadow and done like a time lapse video. It would have been cool.
Oh, that would have been cool. Too bad I don't have enough cameras to do that.
Get a shadow in here, and then like.
You need a pretty good camera though.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I can't tell if that is the moon or if that's just a glare. I'm gonna go check something real quick. Dude, it's like super dark in here. It feels like a rainstorm's coming.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it feels like. Okay, I took one for the team for you guys. I went and looked at the sun for a quarter of a second. Ugh. I'm just kidding. No, I really did, though. Alright, so currently as it stands right now, you can just faintly tell that the moon is starting to cast over. But it almost has that feel like, you know, right before you get a really bad thunderstorm, dark clouds roll in, mask out the sun, everything gets dark. Ooh, I'm tired. Can tell I'm on night shift. Not used to being up at 2:24. Well, not after trying to go to sleep anyways. Let's see. See if we can't hit these contrast settings a little better. Mm-hmm. That's a little bit better. Not too shabby. Now we got those settled. I think they're off on their times a little bit. What is EDT?
Eastern Standard Time.
I thought that was EST.
It can be either or.
Hmm. Yeah, it's crazy to look outside and see how dim it is. Like, it literally almost feels like it's almost nighttime, but it's weird because I look at the clock and it's only 2:30. If you're just joining us on the live stream, be sure to smash that like button to show the channel some support. If you want to subscribe, we typically do video game videos. This is just a way to share with the world if they weren't in a location where they could see the eclipse. Alright. It's looking pretty cool. It's like slowly getting dimmer. It's weird though, because you really can't tell on the camera because the sun's so bright. I mean, you can kind of tell, you can see the shifting colors. .235 to 238 when it says that we're supposed to be under total. My phone says it's 239, but it seems like it's getting dimmer. I don't care what any of you people say. No, I'm just kidding. If you're just joining the live stream, don't forget to smash that like button to show the channel some support.
You should see the shadow in the bathroom. It looks freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you're just joining the chat, let's see where you're located. What country are you from? Had a few people from all over the world show up so far.
I stared at the sun. I have damage to my retina.
Yeah, you got flash burn in your eye now? Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
I was reading that your retina has no pain sensors. That's why you can do it and not even know it.
That's why they can do LASIK. It's not that it hurts, it's just I'm too much of a bitch. I don't like the idea of staying awake while someone shoots a laser into my eye. It's weird. What? Oh.
Spider-Man was joining the...
I didn't even see it back there. I didn't even see it back there. Alright guys, gonna step away for just 1 second. Gotta go get me some water. If you're just joining the live stream, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like button to show some support to the channel.
David.
Yeah.
Grab my pop.
Where's it at?
In the fridge.
starting to lighten back up yet, surprisingly.
What time is it?
It says 2:37 on my phone.
Really?
Or 2:30. It's 2:46 on my phone, but 2:37 on my computer. Whew! The window open. It's getting hot. Eclipse. If you're just joining the live stream, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like button to show some support to the channel. Also, if you like video game videos, that's what we typically do, video game live streams. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you know anytime we go live in the future. We're typically a gaming channel, but we figured since we were located in an area that was going to see the eclipse, we'd live stream it. Okay. What you doing, Mama? If you're just now joining the live stream, let's hear in the comment sections where you're joining us from. If you're just now joining the live stream, welcome. Make sure you go back through the live stream and view the eclipse. Don't forget to hit that like button to show the channel support, and if you want to stick around for future videos, we usually do gaming live streams. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you get notifications anytime we go live. You can also follow us on Twitter at deadpunk_gaming. You can also find us on Facebook, also under Dead Punk Gaming. And soon to come, you'll be finding us on Twitch. We'll be doing live streams there as well. That is deadpunk69 is the Twitch TV channel. Good point, kid in a bucket. Don't forget, you should actually wear your Eclipse glasses while watching my live stream, because if you watch my live stream, it's pointed at the sun. It's going to make you blind. So make sure you wear your protective Eclipse glasses. Or in your case, your condom idea. Good advice. Totally being sarcastic. I hope that was, you know, implied. I'm just messing. Kid in a bucket. Interesting concept of username, I guess. Oh wow, his emblem is literally a kid in a bucket. Kid in a bucket just became part of the undead. Thank you, Kid in a bucket, for subscribing. You're my kind of people, Kid in a bucket. I love it. You're going with it. I like it. I like it. I definitely am not gonna lie though. Like when the Eclipse was not what I was expecting. I was expecting 96% darkness. And it wasn't that. I mean, I guess technically speaking, I was expecting, you know, some Persian army let our arrows blot out the sun kind of crap about to happen. I mean, it's pretty cool. It definitely did get darker, but I wouldn't necessarily say as dark as I had thought it would. I guess maybe it only gets dark. But see, we're so close to Clayton, Georgia, it's not even funny. So I don't see how... Because if you were to drive from where we are to Clayton, Georgia, I'd say it's probably roughly an hour. Minus traffic through Atlanta and all that crap. Like, if it was a straight shot, I didn't have to stop for no reason, I could probably make it there in an hour. Maybe. Yeah, me too. I didn't have to do PE, though. Happy played baseball inside. Okay. Oh, okay. You didn't have to do PE. Oh, you're in school. Okay, so you didn't have to do PE. Y'all played basketball inside. I'm gonna tell you right now, as a kid, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy every moment while you're a kid, because once you become an adult, that's when real life smacks you in the face. If you're just joining the live stream, don't forget to smash that like button to show the channel some support. And if you want to stick around for future videos, we usually do gaming videos, live streams, playing with subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification button as well. I play on PlayStation 4. However, I think depending on the next situation of consoles, I may move to PC. Just because I feel that the console companies are getting a little greedy with their money now. I feel that they're putting a lot of stuff that necessarily you don't need in a system just to put a markup on it. Kind of like what they do with vehicles nowadays. You know, let's slap a bunch of bells and whistles on it, but you know. But yeah. For now, I play on PlayStation. You can look at any of my live streams. My gamer tag is inside of the descriptions. I believe I hope I say this right. Kawi-chan. Thank you for subscribing. If I pronounced that incorrectly, I apologize. Kawaii, is it Kawaii-chan? I apologize. I didn't. Was either way I said it right? Because it almost looks like it would be pronounced like Hawaii, but it'd be like K. So Kawaii. Kawaii-chan? It's an interesting one. Play on words, I think. We'll have to figure that out. No. Okay, I'll stop trying to butcher it then. What does it look like in Florida? I don't know. I'm not in Florida. I'm in Georgia. It says it right there in the ticker. It looks like a sun in Florida. do you typically stare at the sun? I mean, No, you can burn your retinas out like that. Just because there's not an eclipse going on doesn't mean you can't burn your retinas from staring at the sun. That's the whole idea of it. Well, considering the next eclipse in the United States, hold on. Let me see when that says. I think they said it was going to be like 30 years or something like that. What is it? Where can I see it? Hold on, I'm looking on NASA's page real quick. It's not even on here. Thought it was. It actually, surprisingly, it got, well, I can't say it didn't get dark. It got darker. I'd say, basically take 2 pairs of sunglasses, like really good sunglasses, and put them on top of each other. And that's pretty much what it looked like. And it was bright. Like, really bright. Like, you can ask anybody that's been here since the start of the stream. I have my webcam out on the roof of my house right now, sticking out the window. And before the eclipse happened, it was so bright and hot outside that it was overheating my camera. So I had to pull it in for a few minutes. And then once the eclipse, got closer and closer, we put it out there. And there you go. I think 2045 is the next eclipse in U.S. In Florida, we are going to get a full eclipse. That would be cool. I live in Georgia, so, I mean, if I plan accordingly next time, for sure we'll definitely do that. if I'm still streaming by that point. I mean, 2045, that's like what? That's a long time. That's like, yeah, like just under 30 years. I'd be 60 years old. I'm almost 30 now. I'm 29 years old. It's hot. That's why I got my ice water. Little picture adjustment there for you guys. And actually, I just realized that you can actually see how the sun's moving too. I didn't think about that. Little time lapse there for you. Do I watch anime? Yes and no. I like your corny stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh! And I like Dragon Ball Z. And I never really got into Naruto. I did get into Death Note. Death Note was good. But I mean, I don't get into the the mainstream of anime like some people do. Like some people like eat, sleep, and breathe anime. Like one of my moderators, Boss Wolf 1. What's up, Mikey? But yeah, I mean, I don't get into it like that. I do like Gundam. Gundam's pretty cool. I'm trying to think of what else I like. I consider Voltron an anime. Some people don't, but I think it is. I do watch that. We went recently to Georgia Blue Ridge Mountains for summit. I live in 82%. Oh, cool. Yeah, we recently, within the past 2-year frame, just moved to Atlanta. I was actually in the Army for 8 years prior to this. If you're just joining the live stream, don't forget to hit that like button to show the channel some support. And don't worry if you didn't catch the Eclipse. The video will be posted to the channel. However long it takes, YouTube to process it. Sometimes it takes a minute. But yeah, definitely hit it up from the beginning. And if you want to stick around and see some gaming live streams later in the future, see some videos, we actually play with subscribers. So if you ever want to jump in on one of the games, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know anytime we go live. The Death Note is pretty good. They're making a real life version comes out. Yes, I know. Hey, pop quiz. Let's see if you know, Chan. Do you know who is doing the voice? Right? Doing the voice for Death Note. Come on now. Woo! It got brighter all of a sudden. Ah, come on, Chan. You know who does Rook's voice. You know. I'll give you a hint. He played the Green Goblin in the live-action Spider-Man movie from the early 2000s. He was the only good actor out of the whole movie. That is correct. But who does the voice of Rook? Come on, you know. I'll give you another hint. He also played a sergeant first class in the movie Platoon. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Someone thought someone was knocking on my door. William Defoe plays Rook. Savage serial killer, don't I know you? Yes, Chan, you are correct. Your name seems so familiar. Is your screen name... Do you have a PlayStation screen name that's the same? What you doing, dog? What? Alright guys, so we're pretty far out of the Eclipse window, so I'm going to go ahead and bring the live stream to a conclusion. It's been super awesome chatting with you guys. If you want to stick around and see more gaming videos in the future, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you guys know anytime we go live. I do play on PlayStation 4. Play a wide selection of games. I usually play with the subscribers wanna play. You can check us out on Twitter. It's gonna be deadpunk_gaming, and you can check us out on Facebook at deadpunkgaming. And you can find us. We recently established a Twitch TV channel. It's gonna be deadpunk69. What are you barking at, crazy? What are you barking at? You're crazy. Alright guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Show the channel some support. Peace out guys.